There's an expression in business that what gets measured gets managed. Now, in hairdressing terms, that relates specifically to measuring the productivity of the individual stylist so that based on the figures that they currently achieve, together you can set realistic goals for the future. Now, the things that you measure are called key performance indicators, or KPIs for short. And the ones that you choose to focus on will depend on the type of salon that you have and the services that you offer. But the obvious ones to measure and monitor are total service revenue, total retail revenue, and total client count. Then, depending on the type of salon that you have and the services that you offer, you might also want to measure the percentage of clients that rebook, the retention rates, the percentage of clients that have colour, and finally, the average client bill. But a word of warning, don't overdo it. Don't focus on too many things at once, because then it becomes information overload and then achieves the opposite effect to what you want. My suggestion is that you focus on no more than 5 KPIs at any one time. Now, depending on the point of sale computer system that you have, then getting that information should be as simple as printing out a report for whatever the time frame that you require. Now, the reason that you measure KPIs on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis is so that you can set realistic goals together. See, I believe that people should have constant access to their results on a daily basis so they can see how they're performing against the goals that they have set. I also think that unless there's a major problem, the goals should be set once a month, ideally at the beginning of the month. Now, by doing it that way, you can review the performance over the previous month and set goals for the coming month. I think that it's important that the goals that are set are the stylist's goals, not the manager's goals. For example, if I was having a monthly target meeting with someone, I might say something like, last month you had 55% of your clients rebook. What do you think that your goal should be for this month? You see, if the stylist sets the goal, then the stylist owns the goal, and if they own it, they're more likely to achieve it. Now, I call the monthly goal setting a target meeting, and the sole purpose of the target meeting is to review the past month's performance and to set the next month's targets. Now, this shouldn't take any more than 5 to 10 minutes maximum per person. And unless someone is dramatically underperforming, the target meeting shouldn't be a negative experience. In fact, it should be very much a positive experience where you acknowledge every improvement. Remember, positive behaviour that gets reinforced gets repeated. Now, if you want some help with goal setting and how to implement target meetings and manage your team's performance, perhaps one-to-one coaching could be helpful. Now, if that's something that interests you, then you can email me at Antony@growmysalonbusiness.com, and that's Antony without an H. And if you do that, then I can set up a complimentary 15-minute conversation with you to discuss how coaching might be a benefit. So thanks for watching and have a great week.